Good evening, my YouTube viewers. In the last video, we made a video on how to make a bar chart, not a bar chart, a box plot. In this video, what we're going to do is we're going to create a histogram. And histograms are very important in statistics and machine learning. So pretty much every time I work on a machine learning competition question, such as in Kaggle, I pretty much always do a histogram of the target, which is what you need to do. And so histograms are also important if you want to see what a distribution looks like. So it's very important to learn how to make a histogram. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a histogram in Python, and we're going to use the library matplotlib.pyplot as PLT which we imported to actually create that histogram. So it's important to know how to make a histogram. So after we've imported matplotlib.pyplot as PLT, what we need to do is we need to define our data. So we're going to make some example data. So we've got a list of numbers of 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's the data that we're going to use to create the histogram, and it is a list of numbers. So we're going to create the histogram with matplotlib. So plt.figure brackets fig size equals 6, 4. So this is the size of your figure. And then we're going to create the histogram. plt.hist brackets data, bins equals 8, color equals sky blue, edge color equals black, alpha equals 0.7. And then we're going to add title and labels to the histogram. So the title is example histogram, font size of 16. The X label is bins, data ranges, font size equals 12. The Y label is frequency, font size equals 12. We're going to add grid lines, plt.grid brackets, axis equals Y, line style equals dashes, alpha equals 0.6. And then we're going to show the histogram with plt.show. So this is the histogram that we have created with this list of numbers. And so you've got numbers from 1 to 9. And you can see that in addition to the numbers 1 to 9, it also gives you the frequency. So with the number 4, you've got a value count of 4. With the number 3, you've got a value count of 3. With the number 2, you have a value count of 2. With the number 1, you have a value count of 1. With the number 5, you have a value count of 2. And with the number 6 and 7, and 8, you have, 6, 7, and 8, you have a value count of 1. And the number 9, you have a value count of 2. So the histogram is a very good chart to know how to make, because it shows you what the distribution looks like. And then as we get into this course, we're going to be covering more distributions. And if you looked at my other course, my other statistic course, which in my playlist, there is actually a playlist like Learn Statistics with Python for free. Then you will learn a little bit more about histograms and a little bit more about distributions in that regard. So that concludes this video on histograms. The next video is going to be on another statistical topic, and I hope that you decide to watch it.